ocean, scaling to the sky. Transactions lightning fast, no waiting in line. Blossom in the code, smart contracts ignite. Building dreams together, the future's in sight. All rising higher, breaking every wall. The mirror's the fire, we're answering the call. The network's growing, it's time to take the lead. With every block we're showing, innovation's what we need. The future of the chain. Linera, we're breaking every limit. Yeah.
Team Microchains, and welcome everybody to the Linera Community Hour. It is September 11th, and I am super excited about today. I'm feeling really good. We are getting so close to launching Testnet 3 next week. Next
Ooh.
week we are launching Testnet 3, and so this is the calm before the storm. Glad that you guys are here for it. So feeling good. Jules, Josiah, how are you guys doing today?
Danny, for me, I'm excited. Just like you said, Testnet 3 on the horizon, super pumped for it, super excited, and glad to be in the best hour in crypto. So
Danny,
feeling
I
good.
have no choice but to be excited because your excitement is so contagious right now.
Yes. That's the point. Infectious
Yeah.
enthusiasm. That's what we're doing here. Um, cool. Well, we're gonna have a good community hour today, and a great one next week. So you definitely don't want to miss next week's community hour. If you're new to the Linera community, pick the roles that matter most to you. Whether you're an explorer, you want to learn about Linera, a creator, you want to create cool content, memes, art, that kind of stuff. You want to earn XP and climb the leaderboard, that's the Degen, or you want to build stuff and get the developer role, which you get on Guild. You can get as many of these roles as you want on Discord. And as we go through the community hour, we'll kind of speak to each of these roles so everybody can participate in the way that means most to them. So, the developer role is on Guild, right? So you have to connect to your GitHub account and verify that you have a GitHub history. That's in order so that we can keep the developer chat really focused and not have it be spammy with people who aren't serious developers. All right. So for the developers, by the way, shout out to FOM who created the title slide for this community hour, and also Jules, FOM created this as well, or just inspired the creation of this?
Created it, Danny.
Nice. Well, FOM, you're crushing it. Thank you so much. So, developers, check out the most recent deep dive dev workshop that we did, not this week, but last week, where we went through the DeFi light paper that Matthew has been writing. This is still in draft form, so it hasn't been published on our website, but we wanted you guys to see it early, ask questions, help us to refine it and improve it. So we went through this in depth, and you can watch this on YouTube if you go to our YouTube channel, or you could just read the light paper, which I've also posted on Discord. And we're going to go through a little bit of some of it today as well, something else that I found to be pretty interesting. And so this is our Explorer section. I want to learn about Linera. So now I get to talk about stuff I only know a little bit about. Jules, are you ready?
Yeah, I just hope. I'm ready.
I was like, this is the part where Jules just kind of like,
So,
yeah, you kind of like glaze over, you lean back, you start thinking about the memes, and it's a fine. You can go do something else during this period of time.
Danny, I'm actually listening. I'm listening.
All right, let's see how we do here. Okay, so we all know. I hope you know that Linera is built on microchains. Microchains are something we talk a lot about here at Linera. Basically, instead of one monolithic blockchain where we're kind of combining all of these transactions into very large blocks that get added onto the chain, that's the way that Ethereum works, right? Old blockchains work. We do it very differently, where we have applications distributed over many different microchains. And that allows for very low latency latency scalability for billions of users that are all kind of transacting simultaneously, right? So that's where we talk about transactions per second kind of has a theoretical infinite number for us because of the way that this is architected through microchains. Okay, so taking that a step further, there's not just one type of microchains. There are different types of microchains. And we talked about this last week, but we're going to go through it again and then add in one new detail on the next slide. So there's really kind of 4 key types of microchains. There's a personal chain or a user chain, right? Which is a single owner. So if I have a user wallet, I have a user account, right? I'm going to send money to Josiah. Basically, I'm going to be using my own microchain to send money to his microchain, right? And then there's also temporary microchains that can exist for like a specific instance of interaction, right? So a temporary microchain is shared between a few users. Maybe Josiah and I are playing a game of chess, which Josiah is definitely going to lose. That would be a temporary microchain that has been created for that individual game, and we're each contributing blocks to that chain. Then there's something called public chains, right? Public chains are dedicated to a particular task in the Linera infrastructure and are managed by Linera validators, right? So those are kind of like just validators, kind of much more thinking about governance, those kinds of things. And then there's these app chains, which I think are also really important. So app chains are dedicated to a particular application, right? And may either use their own infrastructure for block production or proof of work with trusted providers. So this is kind of creating a system that's more similar to the way you would see other sorts of applications running on other blockchains. That could be its own app chain. So now we understand that there are many different types of microchains that can be used for different things. But I wanted to explain this other thing, which is these application primitives on Linera. So this is new to anyone who has not yet read the light paper, the DeFi light paper or other docs, right? So these are all things that kind of exist on the foundational level of Linera that don't really exist on other blockchains and that allow Linera to be super, super powerful, okay? So once created on a particular chain, once an application is created on a chain, a Linera application is deployed on demand and virtually runs on every chain. So it's not like an application on Linera will run on just one microchain. It's essentially embedded into the code of Linera and can spin up new microchains or work on new microchains for new users kind of globally. That's kind of the idea, right? The state of a Linera application is distributed across chains and coordinated using a number of communication primitives. So these communication primitives are what allow an application to be distributed across all the microchains, right? The first is cross-chain messages. It allows a transaction to schedule the one-time delivery of a message to another chain. So this isn't necessarily like sending a transaction. It's actually a message, and there's a whole inbox that can happen between chains for information. Data blobs, which I just think it's so funny they ended up calling it blobs. I think this was like a Vitalik thing to call it blobs. I don't know, but maybe it comes from even before that. Data blobs allow efficient sharing of immutable data between chains and between applications. This is like large amounts of data that can then be transmitted and shared. Event streams. This is definitely something that is like very specific to Linera. It allows transactions to publish sequences of values for another chain to read. So if you think of like, in DeFi, this is very important because you need to publish price values, right? Or account balances or things like that. Or if you think of like a leaderboard, right? Being able to like publish new updated leaderboard information and that many other chains can all read, right? Very, very important for many, many chains to be able to like see all of that information. And then cross-chain subscriptions, which is, of course, related to event streams. It allows an application to receive notifications and execute a specific handler when an event is created by another chain. Subscriptions and events can be used, for instance, to propagate a particular asset price across chains. So essentially, like if event stream is like broadcasting the information, the subscription is like receiving that information. And so the point of all of this is for all of the microchains in the system to be able to communicate to each other in a primitive way, and allows applications to scale infinitely across all the microchains and future microchains in the system. All right, that's the lesson for today, to explain a little bit about how microchains work and how Linera works and how it's different. To me, it blows my mind every time I like start to try to understand this stuff, because it is a true technological innovation in this blockchain space, which is why we're all here, and gets me excited. So we now have to ask, is Jules sleeping?
Hi, Jules, are you there?
I'm not sleeping. Oh my gosh, I'm not sleeping, guys. I'm actually paying attention. I understand the first class, the types of microchains. I got it now. Application
Sweet.
Awesome.
primitives on Linera, maybe 5/10. So we're getting there.
Hey, you're gonna give me a rating like you do in memes. So my explanation, how'd I do? From 0 to 10.
Danny, for you to be able to, like, for me to understand you, you have
Yeah.
to go through a particular class twice. So I'm going to
Yeah.
rate you 1/10.
A 1?
Yes, Danny.
I got a 1. Oh my God. I got a 1. Jeez. Okay. Well, I'll continue practicing. And I definitely think that Matthew is probably better explaining this stuff than I am.
Nah.
But maybe he'll get at least a 2. Thank you guys for listening to all of this.
Okay. Thank you, Danny, for the class.
Awesome.
You're welcome. Maybe we learned something. All right.
Yeah.
So for the Degens, I have not given you a POAP hint yet, and that's because the POAPs seem to be broken at this very moment. I apologize. If you're here just for a POAP, it's not working. It's not working right now. We set up a POAP and it's not minting, and so I didn't want to like tease you guys with a POAP if it's not working. So we might not be doing a POAP today. If the thing doesn't work, doesn't work. So still love you guys. Hope you stick around. We got some great memes and art and all these other things coming up, even if we can't give away a POAP. So for the Degens, you got to become a Lineran in order to earn points. So that's pretty basic. Get the Lineran role on Guild. It's pretty easy to do. Just want to try to make sure you're a human and not some bot. Okay. And then you get points. There's so many ways to get points. You get all these Discord points by playing games, making art, making memes, being awesome, leveling up your chains. Having leveled up chains is a good thing. You don't get points by just chatting, because when we turned that on, it went crazy. We want people to get points by actually doing really cool stuff for the community. We give out all of these Discord points manually. So, Jules, you gave out the points this week, didn't you? On Monday?
Yes, Danny, I did.
Did it
But
take a
I'm
long
not
time?
done. Yes, it did. I'm not done, Danny, but I'm
You're not
halfway
done?
there.
Okay. All right. We're still giving out the points from last week because it does take a very long time to do this. Let's add in everybody. We're going to add in our comments on stage so I can see what you guys are saying. Yeah, we're still giving away the points from last week. It does take a long time. It's a manual process. So be patient. And then testnet 1, we launched our Galaxy campaign. Testnet 2, we launched our Drops campaign, Social Quest. The Drops is only going to be open for a few more days, because once we launch testnet 3, which is happening next week, Drops is going to go away. So, and I think Galaxy might go away too. I think we might just hide both of these things. So it's your last chance to get testnet points from Galaxy and Drops. And then there's going to be a whole new fun thing in testnet 3. Oh yeah, this was the specific post right now in Drops, which was a new era. We're entering a new era of the internet powered by AI. Most blockchains aren't ready for it, but guess who is? Linera. Josiah, you want to shout out some community advisors? I don't think we have any new ones, but you can at least explain a little bit about who they are and what they do.
Yeah, Danny, definitely, definitely. So, guys, these are so. First of all, on a general level, we have roles that are called community advisors, right? So, when you attain any of these roles, you become a community advisor. So, it's all under the umbrella of being a community advisor. And first is our regional mod, and this is not in an order of ranking, right? It's just explaining each of these roles, right? So, the regional mod, where you get to lead your sub community, translate announcements, lead regional game tournament, and basically be sort of the main person for your regional community, right? And also just to point out, not just the regional mod can host like regional games, also members of the regional community can host regional games. We also have the newbie navigator, which are people that are super helpful to guide people, help newbies in the Discord to sort of get up to speed with Linera, educate people on Linera, and also, lead regional game tournaments, as I mentioned. Ambassadors as well. Shout out to all our ambassadors. To be an ambassador, basically, you have to post quality content. You have to, create original content about Inera in order to bring more people into the community. So there's no, you can be creative as an ambassador, right? If you enjoy video content, you make, video content, whichever kind of content you enjoy to make, you enjoy making, right? You get to make those type of content, and you also get to review social content for our community hour, which is super cool. Artisans as well, artisans, like the name implies, create inspiring arts and stuff that breathe life into Linera. And you also get to review arts for the community. And I would like to say, I think we have super talented artisans that create amazing arts every week, so shout out to you guys. One of the fun parts are meme lords, where you get to create memes, which is one of the highlights of our community hour. You get to review so many amazing memes, right? So to become a meme lord, you have to win 5 meme challenges, right? And then you become a meme lord. We're going to show the meme lord leaderboard later on in the call, and then you get to see your ranking for full transparency. And you also get to help select new memes. And the game lord as well, you have to win 3 game tournaments. It doesn't have to be 3 back-to-back tournaments, right? As long as you win 3 game tournaments, you become a game lord. And then game lords also help coordinate and facilitate, games in Linera and all of that. So love to see you guys contribute in various ways that you can, and love to, have more amazing community advisors.
Yeah. Shout out to all our community advisors. We really
Yeah.
appreciate how much you do to keep this community thriving,
Yes.
active, vibrant. So love all of that. And let's keep going. Oh, there's a legend. We have a legend in the house, huh? 3, 2, 1. Oh, for sure.
Yes. Yes, definitely.
Souls, did you make this slide?
No, thanks to Gordon. Shout out
Yeah.
to
Shout out
yeah,
AI.
our
Well,
AI. Shout out to Elena, our ambassador and artisan. Thank you so much for everything you've been doing since 2023. Thank you for smashing our
Wow.
quizzes. She's a talented writer with a lovely, friendly tone. Oh, nice. Helped us to see the potential with AI for stunning images. I've always loved Elena's images. Like they're so always beautiful. So thank you, Elena. A shout out to you. Yeah.
yeah, for sure. Some of the best artwork in the community has come from Elena.
Yes.
Hopefully, once we have kind of an NFT program, some of these AI generated images that you've created can become kind of a collection that can be released. I know I would want to own some of these NFTs for sure. And yeah, just obviously continuing to be active in the community for this entire period of time. Like that's a long time. You started, I think, before I did. So thank you, Elena, for everything that you've contributed and so much. It is, yeah. Elena, true legend, says Dewey. Absolutely. One of the things I love most about being part of this community is just getting to connect with people and seeing, all the amazing creations that you guys do. So keep doing it. All right. Ooh. Meme challenge leaderboard. Jules, what do we got to say about this? Any new
It's
winners?
updated. Yeah, updated, but no winners yet. But I think we have like 3 persons on the road to get a meme load soon. Is it 3 or 4? 3.
3.
Yeah. Yes. No, it's not updated. Like you have to refresh it, Danny. I think Juvial is also part of the part of the leading participants to becoming meme lord. I think he has 4 wins.
There's a yeah.
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay. So shout
Okay,
out
so
to
there we go.
nice. Shout out to Yaroslav Pisa, Payon, Schmeckbeck, Francois, and Juvial. One more win, guys, and you guys are going to become meme lords. You know, our kingdom is special, and we always have lots of fun things going on there. Yeah.
Oh man, there we go. Yeah, so many people on the cusp, on the edge, about to become a meme lord. So maybe today, maybe this is the week where you guys okay. Game Lord, how we doing there? We got a few people also on the cusp.
Yes, Danny, we have a few people, close to becoming Game Lord. Although there hasn't been so much movement as, we haven't had Game of Microchains, but I'm sure once, that is up and running, we're going to have, more people climb up and hopefully Tigon and AA199 could sort of, take the final leap and become Game Lord. So we look forward to that in the coming weeks, maybe next week, who knows?
Yeah, concerning that game lord, I have a quick question for you, Jay.
Sure.
I got a DM from Sublime NFT like 10 minutes
Okay.
ago, and he was talking about Fetalite, who is a community member and has been organizing games for the past 3 months. So he's asking, can we give him Game Lord as a role? And I was trying to explain to him that for you to become Game Lord, you have to win 3 times. So he
Yeah.
was like, okay, so what's the reward for this person now for helping to organize game events every twice a week for the past 3 months?
Uh, okay, Jules, first of all, I think that's actually a very good question. So, to become game lord, like Jules said, right, the rule is you have to win the game tournament, right? The global tournament in the community, be it game on microchains when we had RegTech, right? But for someone organizing games, which we very much encourage, right, you get to receive like XP rewards consistently. Now it's in the case where for every game you organize, you get to receive XP rewards, and also you get to receive XP rewards for just being awesome because that definitely counts as being awesome in the community as well, right? So definitely you get to, sort of receive a good amount of XP rewards consistently for doing that. However, the game lord role is mainly for people that just get to win, the game lord tournament. But you're equally, super valuable to us, and we would always want to, encourage your efforts by also rewarding you with a very, very good amount of XP as well. So I
Okay.
think
So is there
that
like a
answers the question.
thank you
Sorry?
so much. Is there like a fixed amount of XP for that, or it depends
Yeah,
on
so yes, for the people that organize regional tournaments, there's a fixed amount of XP that you get to receive, right? Even if you get to participate in the tournament or not, for the fact that you organize the tournament, you get to receive 500 XP for each tournament that you receive, and then you could also receive, random XP for being awesome as well. So there is no cap to, XP you get to receive for being awesome, but it's fixed for the amount of games for each game that you get to host, each regional games that you get to host. So.
okay. Thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. I hope that clears
Love
the
it.
air for everyone that
Yeah,
might have questions around that.
it did for me.
So.
Cool. Did you want to talk
POAP
about this
time.
third list over here?
Yes, definitely, Daddy. So Our 11th place leaderboard, which I'm sure we're going to have more people get added to it next week. I think the most recent addition was young Jiro, who ended up being 11th. If you're new to Linera, 11th place is sort of like a glorious losing position, essentially, right? Where it's sort of, it's an inside joke where previously we always reward the top 10, and someone ending up in 11th place, right? And unfortunately it became a meme, and that person is Danny. And it became a meme in the community. So 11th place, essentially how this works for us is you get added to the 11th place leaderboard, but to go off the 11th place leaderboard, you have to win one, or the 11th place loser board. You have to win one game, game tournament. So that I cannot believe that he's about to do this. But you have, oh my god. But you have to win one of the one of the game tournaments to get yourself off the 11th place loser board. And I don't know what's in the bracket, but yeah. But we still love you
Actually, I
regardless,
don't
even
like
if
that
you
it
end up
says
11th
loser
place.
board and Josiah board next to each other. It could just be a straight this of 11th place Josiah board. I'd be okay with that. Uh, one or the other. It's not a both. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh my god. Roy is
um,
laughing at me. That's cool.
'Cause maybe people don't want to be losers. I'm not sure.
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
Community. Hey, Chad. What do you prefer, the loser board or the Josiah board? Please let us know. Is there a way to do a poll? I don't think I can do a poll in this thing. Um, that would be so cool if you could just like drop a poll in the middle of the call. Um, let us know. Maybe we'll do a poll on Discord. So we call it the Josiah board or the loser board. What's funnier?
Danny,
Um,
can
yeah,
I quickly just answer a question that someone has, right? Which
yeah,
is,
go for it.
oh my God, someone said Josiah board, which is, are there any benefits of the loser board or Josiah board, right? So, I mean, first of all, it's a loser board, right? And it's the main fun of it is it's a fun leaderboard or loser board, right? There is no sort of like reward attached to it, right?
All
So
right.
it's just for
You don't
fun.
want to
It's
be
it's
on
an
it.
inside joke. You do not want to be on it, exactly. So
If we
that's
create a
that's the whole
reward
point.
for it, it's the
I
wrong
mean, you
incentive.
get 11 XPs though, but
I think people like the Josiah board.
oh my God, I'm seeing a lot of Josiah board.
All right. Well, guess what? I love you guys so much. We got the POAP back at working. We got it working.
Awesome.
We got it working. Let's go. This is what's great about this is like all the people who are like, oh, there's no POAP. I'm not even, I'm dropping off the call. I don't want to be here anymore. Like I'm here just for the POAP. Well, guess what? You guys missed out because we now got a friggin' POAP. So this is your secret password. We're gonna drop. We're gonna share the secret word, the password a little bit later. It's possible for you guys to guess it in between now and then. I might have dropped a hint at some point today during the community hour. If you were paying attention, you might know. Stick around. We'll give you the secret word in a few slides. All right. Regions. We already got a ton of regions. Linera Global Domination is underway, but that doesn't mean that there's a lot more for us to conquer. And so if you're one of these other regions, we want your help to grow your regional community, create a Telegram group, get it big enough, get it going, then we'll add you to a Discord channel. We're going to be doing some IRL events in celebration of testnet 3. I hear that there's going to be an IRL event in India. I'm not sure exactly in which city in India, but Ravstar will let us know. And Ukraine and probably Slovakia for the Ukrainian community, in Indonesia, and also in Korea for KBW. So we got a bunch of different community meetups that are coming out in the next few, either next week or the following week, and we're excited about that. If you want to host a regional event, an IRL event meetup in celebration of testnet 3, please be in touch with me or one of the community mods, and we can be in touch about that. Regional tournaments.
Yes, Danny, regional tournaments, like we mentioned earlier, first shout out to the regional mods for, always ensuring that this runs smoothly in the various regions. And like we always mention, we look forward to having more regional tournaments, more regions have regional tournaments. And this is also a great avenue to sort of earn XPs. And also, if you're in the various regions, you could always step up to organize these regional tournaments and you also get to receive XPs. So I think this is one of like the really great ways to level up, your chains in the Linera community. So shout out to all the community members, regional mods, Indonesia, India, Ukraine, Russia, Chinese, Vietnam, and Brazil. Shout out to you guys, and would love to support more regional tournaments throughout the Linera community. So shout out to you guys. Yep. Yes, guys. So, as many of you know, we're not having Game on Microchains this week, but we're super excited to sort of have an avenue where everyone could earn XPs and still earn the same amount of XPs that you would earn when you join the Game on Microchains. So, we're having our poker tournament. We have an amazing number of poker fans in the community. So, same time as our Game on Microchains tomorrow poker tournaments. You get to win up to 5,000 XPs as well. And yeah, look forward to seeing you guys. I'll be sending more details about the poker tournaments to the community and hope to see you guys join the poker tournaments.
And you can get onto the leaderboard or the Josiah board from this, correct?
Danny, not exactly since
No.
the game on my yes, since the game on
Okay.
microchains
This
are
is
not
just for
running at the
XP.
moment. So this is ad hoc, right? So it's
Just for XP.
just to make sure people get their XPs as well. Yes, Danny. So
Got it.
awesome.
Holy crap. Someone actually guessed the POAP. Look at that. They guessed it.
Wow.
You guys are so smart. You're so smart. You're so smart. Let me
Wow.
Uh-oh. I just lost it. Uh-oh. What happened to it? Well, you guys guessed it. It's T3 next week. T3, testnet 3 next week. I'm very impressed that you guessed the password. That is the POAP password. So go mint it. If you haven't yet, I have to find the community hour presentation, which somehow just disappeared. Go mint their POAP. Here it is. Okay. Do. Where is the? Here it is. Okay. Boom. All right. T3. Who guessed it? Who was the first person to guess it? I think it was S7H. I think S7H was the first to guess it. Please verify. Who was the first to guess it? I was very impressed that you guessed it. You must have tried many, many different things. I think it was. Yes. Can we confirm this?
Yeah, I'm scrolling up to see.
Yeah.
Who's the first person?
Yeah. I think it was here. It was 9:33 or my time. T3 next week. Boom.
Wow.
7
Yes.
S7H.
Yes.
Shout out to you. How many things did you try before you forget? Yeah, 469 times, says Bataman. That's how many times you tried. Shout out. Okay, so mint your POAP. There is a POAP. Thanks for sticking around. And let's go. We got so many more things to talk about, but now everybody knows the password 7S7H. Shout out to you for guessing the password correctly. All right. There's a quick preview, but we're going to come back through all these cool things. Okay. Oh, you might have even. Wow. I shouldn't have shown that. All right. XP. No one saw it. It was too fast.
Yeah, that's fine, Daddy. So quickly, as a tradition, as a ritual we have on the call, we usually just get to ask a question where you get to receive 1,000 XPs on the call. As you know, we're very generous and would love to give you XPs at various opportunities that we have. And so the next slide, I'm going to read out the question. You get to write the answer to the question. The first person gets to receive 1,000 XPs. And I think today's question should be, I don't know, maybe pretty easy because Danny mentioned this earlier. So
User
during
chains.
is his literal lesson. Anyway, the question is: in Linera, chains with a single owner or chains or single user proposing blocks. Back the single user proposing blocks are called what? Chains with a single owner. Right, that is a chain that belongs to a single person in Linera. Where remember Danny gave an example where he's trying to. Oh my God, I think we already have someone that has answered. Where Danny said
Oh,
he's trying to send, like say he's trying to send something to me, and you get to use that particular chain.
Odious. This must be right.
Yes,
Who got it
yes,
first?
definitely, Danny. Danny, I cannot believe that you had to think about this.
Well, because I call them user chains,
Oh yes, yes, yes. That's still
right? So
correct
this
as
is
well,
to
Danny.
me to me this is the like yeah. All right, we're going back to the page that
Yes.
this was all about.
Personal change, Danny.
Personal
That's the
chains.
answer.
Yeah, personal chain is was on the screen, so it was there. But that's why I was like, user chains
What?
doesn't start with a P. Um, yeah, but that is right. A personal chain or a user chain. I
A
don't know. We
user
should just
chain.
call it user chains. I don't know about personal chains. I don't like the name.
No, Danny. Personal
What
change. The
what do you
answer
like?
to
You
that
like
the answer to that question is personal change.
oh, for sure. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm not saying that Odious got it wrong. Odysseus? Oxdius?
Dios. Shout out to you.
Oxdius. You get your points for sure. But community, what do you like better as a name for this concept? User chains or personal chains? If we had to just choose one, which would you choose? That's my question.
Danny, you are a teacher that is confusing your students because according to your
Well, they're
lecture
right. There
today, you
shouldn't be
said
two names for the same thing. That's the whole point, right? There shouldn't be two names for the same thing.
I thought user change is like anyways.
What?
I thought like user change could either be personal change or temporary change, right?
Oh,
And then temporary change and
oh,
personal chain has two different definitions according to your lecture. So let's maybe
right.
yeah.
So a temporary chain is a different type of chain from a personal chain or user chain, because a temporary chain has multiple different users all contributing blocks versus the personal chain or user chain, which is only you contributing blocks. So those are two different things. They are
Yeah.
Okay.
both right. And so again, personal chain and user chain is literally the same thing. There's two names for it, which to me is confusing. So my question for the community, which do you like better? Gray
Personal
is
chain.
voting for personal chain over
Same
user
here.
chain.
I vote personal change too.
Really?
My yeah.
Why is that? Why?
Because it makes the definitions very, very easy to understand and remember.
Mm,
Okay.
Yeah.
wow.
Danny, for me, I think the reason why I would side with personal chains, like Joe said, is that I think it carries the definition better, but user chains are just very easy to say. I think that's just like the reason that I would lean towards user chains. But I think generally personal chains sort of, define it better in my opinion. So maybe that could be the staple for it. But you know, that's also what I
Even
think.
Gordon agrees.
Does seems like
Oh,
there's a lot of votes here for my chain. uh, it's not your chain, it's my chain. Okay, cool. Well, for now, we're going to. I guess the primary name is is personal chains, aka user chain. So, all right,
User
good job
chain.
to. All right,
as
let's
he
get back
said.
to where we were. Okay, creators, let's go through our content. We got 20 minutes. So much to talk about. Social posts. All right, we're gonna go through this rather quick and do a bunch of different shout outs. What top for our advisors? Let's throw in some music in the background. I feel like we need some music. What do you think? Do we need some music? Let's do some music in the background.
Yes, definitely, Danny.
All right,
This
all
is
right,
the fun part. So
all right. Social posts. Is it too loud?
Yes, it is.
no. Oh, is
All
it?
right,
Oh, sounded okay to me.
there we go. Okay, all right. First to share a new game, Maritu. Oh. So it's like a promo for the new game created by Igorble, Rock Paper Scissors, going to be launched playable soon in tournament mode on microchain. So nice little teaser preview for that. What do we got here? Shout out to Nina, who's one of our ambassadors. Kind of walking through testnet 1, 2, 3. All the few new features that are coming out in testnet 3. Block Explorer, EVM support, browser extension, and wallet. Cool things. We'll talk more about that next week when we launch testnet 3. Cortez, thank you for your post. Cool image. I love you too. Shout out to Coliseum. Also one of our community advisors. No, I don't know. Coliseum has like a bunch of roles. Can't remember exactly. Oh, wow. You already like sharing the secret name. I'm gonna skip that. Alexander, shout out to you celebrating this partnership we have with Soundness, which is a CK proof verifier that's working with Linera. We got Alicia. Cool image, a lot of cool content coming from you. We feel like you're here every single week, which I'd love to see. Build for AI. Nice. Nazar, also one of our ambassadors. Design is top notch. Very cool. Ooh, bunch of cool images. Moon Jazz, Anomalia, Lebois, and What is Love. Thank you guys for creating some cool content here. Into it. All right, that was our social posts. Thank you guys for creating cool social posts. We got some art selected from these 4 artisans: Ikar, Muslin, Ololo, and S7H. Is that just 7H? S7H? I don't know. All right. Very cool. Alishka continuing to do some really cool hand-drawn art. What we got here? Oh, Pepe Frog in the leaves. Red Pepe. Oh. Okay. Let's get through some of these things. This must have taken so long. I think this was Wenfair who did this one? Or Tatosha, I'm not sure. Have you guys ever seen this? Like the lanterns? Jules or Josiah? Like, have you been to a place where they like do the paper lanterns?
Not in person though, but
Oh,
you know, they look cool. I've seen videos of them.
it's really, really cool. I got to see it in China on a trip like
Oh
many
wow,
years ago.
I know.
It was so cool. So cool.
that's so cool.
Yeah. Oh, this is fun. Oh. Okay. 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 Digging the lo-fi. Lo-fi tunes.
Ooh,
Microchains in your soup.
microchains there.
Yeah, I'm into it. This is a funny little story. Do you guys know Airbnb? You're familiar with Airbnb?
Yes, Danny.
They when they were like running out of money when they were starting the company, and so they literally created cereal and sold
Wow,
cereal
really?
boxes. Yeah, this is true. And it helped them to like raise enough money to like keep the company afloat at the very beginning.
Wow.
Nice.
Who would have
That's
thought?
so cool.
That's so
Sometimes
funny.
the most random ideas is always helpful. Like those ones are so crazy.
Okay, next slide. Boom. Okay. What was we got? Okay, let's put in some of this music.
Distracting.
It kind of felt very repetitive. I'm trying a different song here. Glatcher, Darya, and Kuro. Hand-drawn images. Very cool.
Nice.
Love it. What else? Navati, Zen, Alistair, and Hamo, and Lola. Is that my me bit? In front of his Linera red car? I'll take it.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just gonna like drop this subtly in the middle of the call. We got a mascot coming. We have been working behind the scenes for a very long time to create a mascot that we were proud of, that felt distinct and true to Linera, also with a fun little backstory. So stay tuned. Crypto, Julie, Intaya, Nico, and Cybermoon. Super cool imagery. I really like this one on the bottom right. I like all of them, but this one's really cool. All right, more asides. I've been reading about or learning about how like valuable sunshine is in the morning to like for your body to kind of experience the sunshine and kind of like wake up. So this
Yeah.
kind of reminds me of that, like, you know,
And
how to
how
Vitamin
did you
D.
not know that?
they've done like studies, like scientific studies that like have that literally this is wild. Okay, I'm going to share this with you. This is wild. Blind people, there is a difference in the circadian rhythm of people who are blind, who literally have eyeballs, or who don't have eyeballs, even if they can't see, because even if they have eyeballs, they still have these like receptors in their eyes
Oh,
that allows
yeah.
them to like experience sunlight, and that helps to keep their circadian rhythm on a 24-hour cycle. And if you don't have eyeballs, then literally like you don't have those receptors at all. And so they've like done these studies, and people who don't have eyeballs, they get off the 24-hour cycle because they never experience sunlight. Wild.
Wow. Interesting.
What is going on? Did someone create a 3D Linera figure? Little fox? What is this? Oh my God, the pizza dude is amazing. Wait. Okay, this is imagined by AI. Okay, God,
Yeah.
AI is so good. I can't even understand it now. Wow. Okay, well, I love all of this. I love this thing in the pizza dude in the middle. So like Bart Simpson spinning pizzas, kind of from Brooklyn. Dude, that's so sick. I love that.
Yeah.
I love this. This is great. All of you guys. If you haven't tried Nano Banana yet, you should got to try it. It's the Google's new like image AI generator that is just wildly cool. We're going to be using that for a bunch of stuff going forward. And by we, I mean all of you. More cool art. Hey, there's my me bit. That's great. I love all of this. Shout out Nazi, Krava, Sviatoslav, and Kokosik. Really cool. Amazing art. Amazing art every week. What we got here? Why build DeFi on Linera? I hope they give me a good answer. I'm waiting.
I'm eagerly waiting as well.
I know. I feel like there's no answer. I think it's just a question.
Come on.
All right. Well, yeah, you piqued my interest.
Linera New Era AI.
Okay. Shout out Lika, Enigma, and Damani. Damani is a new community advisor. Shout out. Boop, boop, boop,
Linera New
boop. Novelty. Oh, a song. Okay, we're going to turn off the music for this. Hold up.
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the beat.
A spark in the dark, new chains ignite.
That's cool, actually.
Faster than time, we ride the light. From vision to code, the future's near.
Oh.
The Lyra's voice, the world will hear.
Drop beat.
Real-time revolution, breaking through the night. Microchains in motion, infinite in flight. Web 2 speed with web-free soul.
Wow, this is so cool, man.
Oh, crab. Amazing. I don't know if we've seen stuff from you before. Good job. I love those visuals.
Awesome,
I
awesome.
was feel like I was on a little trip. Oh, we lost
Felt like
Jules.
it trade out to a sci-fi movie.
Yeah. I don't know. Jules may not have liked it. She dropped out. I don't know what happened. But we'll hopefully get her back for the memes.
Yeah,
Shout out, crab. That was awesome. That was great. Thank you.
definitely.
We already did this. It's probably already minted out. So yeah. Meme challenge. Well, it's gonna be sad to do the meme challenge without our trusty meme queen, Jules. I don't know what happened, but we'll have to go through it without her if we can't get her back. Maybe she's having
Yeah,
some Wi-Fi issues over there. All right, meme challenge. Holding on for dear speed. Reviewed by the meme lords Roy Crypto, Barawan, Illuminat Milos, Dewey, J Lexus, Matt Shaber. We had a bunch of great people reviewing. And
yeah.
so let's see what you guys selected. Some people hold on to toxic exes. Some hold on to rugged projects. Me, I'm just here holding on for speed. Linera didn't just show up, it showed up fast. No lag, no lies, just microchains moving like lightning. This week's challenge, drop your funniest, wildest. Speed is better than everything memes. Because if your chain ain't fast, why are you even holding on?
Holding on. Oh man, so cool, man.
Let's hit it. Oh yeah, this is an old one. My microchains when I run a validator on my Windows 95.
I think
Yes.
this is Matthew, Daddy. I'm
Yeah.
not sure. Like old new creator
Yeah.
is Matthew, yeah.
Correct. Correct. It's the captain. Old new creator, aka the captain, aka Matthew. I love that image.
Yeah, that's so funny. Guys, drop your ratings in the chats. It would be cool to
Yeah.
see what you
Yeah.
guys
Let's
think.
see it. Let's see what you guys got.
Zolani's not out of it either. It's anybody's race. Can anyone catch Milangeni? Oh, maybe somebody can. Is that our cameraman? He's matching him stride for stride. He's run the whole race with that camera on his shoulder. Just incredible. Milangeni will get the gold.
Oh my god. That's so funny. That's like an 8 for me. That's so
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Zolani's not out of it either.
Johnny Calcone. But it feels nice. The face says it all. It's that fine line between fun and terror, right?
Yeah. You're having fun, but you're scared for your life at the same time.
That's a great face.
Oh my god.
Josiah, do you like roller coasters?
Yeah, absolutely. That was the same face I made on the last roller coaster I was on.
Have you ever jumped out of an airplane? Like skydived?
Oh my god, no. But that's
Would you?
definitely on my bucket list. That's still
Oh
definitely
yeah,
on my bucket list.
you do want to do that someday.
Definitely, definitely.
I've only done it once, and it was in Africa. That's true.
Oh wow, Danny. What
Yeah,
country do you remember?
I do remember. It was in
Okay,
South Africa,
okay.
actually. South
Oh
Africa
wow.
loves their like extreme sports.
Yes,
They
yes, for sure.
yeah. So it was pretty cool.
Eighth transaction. Me, my eighth transaction.
Mr. Smack back, climbing the meme
Oh my
leaderboard.
god.
Might come over the top with that one. It's possible. Bula BTC. Oh yes. Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. Oh my god, it's so dangerous. Does that actually work? That is
Yeah.
crazy to me.
How
That is
how did he achieve
crazy.
balance like this?
Look at how fast the other guy, the cadence of the other dude.
Don't tell me
No
he's going to the
fucking
body
way.
bike.
This can't be real. No, look at the guy on the bike. You see the guy on the bike did the same thing to try to catch up?
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
I've never seen that video. I absolutely love it. What a
That,
fantastic meme video. That
that's
was
so
great.
funny.
That was great. We got some really people were enjoying that one. Definitely my favorite part. I'm skipping to the end. My favorite part was watch the guy on the bike. Oh shit, I gotta do it too. Look at
Linera is a pace setter, guys. Everybody follows suit.
Oh my god, 10. We got a 10. We got a 10 from
Definitely a
Jevin
10.
Raj. So yeah,
Definitely a
10.
10.
Fantastic.
Definitely
Part
a
of it is
10.
like I've never seen the meme before, right? Like if you bring a
Oh
new
yeah.
meme, right? I think you get extra credit points there. So Bullet BGC, you're winning. You're winning right now in my book. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Illuminat Milos.
We don't do that over here. We don't do that over here. Oh my god.
Great.
Funny meme.
Barawan.
911. Hell yeah. Danny, I'm sure you know the movie that first clip was from.
Flash?
Yeah.
Yeah. Linera microchains. Other blockchains still confirming transactions. Beep beep. Beep, beep.
Wait, are the other blockchains falling off the cliff? I'm not
Yes.
sure.
Wait,
Oh, okay.
are you not familiar with this cartoon?
No, I'm not, Danny.
This is called the Road Runner and Coyote. This is like old school, like early
How old school, Danny?
the f- I mean this one's in color, right? So I mean I
Oh,
watched it as a kid myself, but I think it goes back even like way before the 90s.
wow.
Yeah, this is like a early cartoon is like I thought now I want to know. I'll have to find that out. Oh, we got
Oh,
Jules
Jules is
back.
back. Oh, okay.
Here
Yeah,
you are.
she's back. Welcome back, Jules. Jules, can you hear us?
Jules.
Yeah, I can. Sorry
Oh, I
about
see
that.
someone say I grew up with this cartoon. Wow.
Yeah,
So I might be the one missing
it's
out here.
75 years old. That's what I thought.
Wow.
1949. Yeah,
And
75 years
and
old.
Danny, the cartoon
1949.
had color.
Uh, when did it start? It started in 19. It's like the original Warner Brothers cartoons
Oh
with
wow.
Roadrunner and Coyote, and like the whole thing was that you know the Roadrunner was super fast. Coyote was trying to catch the Roadrunner, but then would like run off cliffs and
Oh,
fall and stuff like that. Yeah. So
oh
75 years
wow.
old. Very, very, very cool. All right. Julieva.
Hold on for your promise. Hold on
Life
for your
comes with
healing.
donuts.
Hold
But I'm just
on.
like
Let's see
my
if
life
you can
because
make it. See if you can make it. Oh, he's holding on. Sometimes you got to hold on now, because you never know. You just never know. The anointing in you. You can't let it go. You can't let it go. Hold on. He's got one hand. He's got one hand. Don't let it go.
you gotta hold on.
You gotta hold on. I love it. I love the gospel preaching. I love it so much. Gets my heart going. I love that. That was funny.
Hold on.
Ooh, Jevin Raj.
Oh my god, we broke the speedometer.
Oh yeah.
That's funny.
Kiyomi, speed is the ultimate UX. Say
Say
less.
less. Yes.
That would be a
for
great
sure.
if that actually happened. Yaroslav.
This life I can't keep myself. I can't keep myself. I can't keep myself. Allow me to flex. This life I can't keep myself. I can't keep myself. I can't keep myself. Allow me to flex. Many years me I done the good. Rock the mic, me I rock the show. Many hits.
So sly.
That's funny. I see a couple of times. Wow.
Slowly.
The music was good. Heartbeat, little
Heartbeat.
love for those who make a difference. Of course, Vom, who also created today's thumbnail.
Yes. Shout out to you, phone.
Where is
Oh,
Danny?
of
Jules, where's
course.
Danny?
I'm asking
Oh my
you,
goodness.
Danny.
This is a funny video. I missed one community hour, and all of a sudden, I'm like a missing person.
That's how much the community loves you. So
Thank you. I appreciate that. They should have checked a warehouse where I might have been dancing. Just by myself.
Daddy, I can't wait to see you in person and have you do these dance moves.
Oh yeah, I've been practicing. What's funny is like, this was like, what, March? I think it says March 5th on the title of the video.
Yes.
From then to now, the AI is like so much better,
Yes.
right? Like
That's
6
crazy.
months. Yeah, 6 months, you can already see a difference in the quality of the AI. What was this one?
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Miss Jules and
Where
Josiah.
is
Another one.
Jules, where's Danny?
That was right, the second time.
I'm asking you.
Hanging out in France, of course. Having a croissant. Croissant.
Croissant.
Yeah, Con was great, by the way. So funny, probably. Yeah, hanging out on the by the beach, drinking a cocktail. That was fun. Spom, shout out to you and to all
Yeah,
of you
shout out to
community
Spom.
members who are incredible.
Where
Boom, boom, boom. That's it. That's it for today. All right. This was the calm before the storm. Next week is going off. It's going to be crazy. We're going to have a developer workshop on Tuesday. We're going to maybe announce something on Wednesday. And then we're going to have community hour on Thursday. And then we're
Wednesday.
going to have a game tournament on Friday. We just got so much
Friday.
going on next week. It's going to be nuts. We're going to be launching the new portal and fun things and stuff I can't even tell you about yet. So come back next week. Jules says, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Danny,
And
and
Bye.
good night.
we're out.
Join Linera first. Thank me later.